What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Yeah. Tell me what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on, baby? What the hell is going on?
Falsifying business records in New York hush money trial. Wow. Donald Trump. I just want to talk to some hardcore Trump supporters. I want to understand the logic, man. And I don't want to hear Biden's name. I don't. Talk about Trump without mentioning Biden. Trump convicted of 34 counts falsifying business records in New York hush money trial. I'm with you, but let's talk about it. I don't vote for criminals. Listen, I don't like criminals, okay? Tell me why you are voting for criminals. That's all I want to know. Why are you down with putting criminals in office? That's all I want to know. And you cannot mention Biden. That's the rule, baby. You cannot mention Biden, baby. Tell me why you want a criminal in office without mentioning Biden. He did it. First of all, the judge shouldn't have been on the case. Do your research. Baby, I don't need to do no other research to understand that Trump is a convicted felon. Okay? We can argue till we blue in the face. Well, the trial wasn't a fair trial. Okay. All right. But you don't know that. That's what you feel. And I'll respect how you feel, but you don't know that. Okay? You don't know that. I want to know why you want a criminal in office without mentioning Biden. That's all I want. I'm cool because he's in office. My personal life is better. But he's okay. Thank you. I'm still voting for Trump. I listen to many law experts, both sides. This will be overturned. Okay. That's how you feel. Listen, I understand how y'all feel. We're not talking about emotion here. Okay. So tap out of your emotion. I love you, but tap out of the emotion on it. I just want to know why you are okay with having a convicted I'm just reading. Don't shoot the messenger. Former President Trump, okay, found guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying business records in New York. So we're not going to keep it in hypotheticals. You know what I mean? Don't speak hypotheticals, team. Okay, let's just focus. Let's focus and let's get out of that emotion for just a second. Let's just pause and reflect. Okay, why do you want a convicted felon in office? That's all I want to know. I don't want him in office anymore. I did years ago. I don't want either one of them in office. Check out the rain analogy the judge had in the instructions. I'm not sure what that means. Things were much better under Trump. I was able to find and build my home and more money in a bank account. Okay. We have lost faith in our system. It's completely broken. We trust. That's a discussion right there, man. What it seems to me like is if things don't go your way, well, then it's corrupt. There's something to be said about that, right? There's something to be said about that because if the shoe was turned and they say Biden was convicted of it, would y'all believe that everything was fair? I think you would. Still voted for him. I get that, amazing TJ. Guilty 100. Would they have prosecuted Trump if he wasn't running? I don't know. That's a hypothetical question, right? And my thing is, I guess I just asked one too. So I'll give you one for one. He still does more than Biden. You cannot mention Biden. Talk about Trump without mentioning Biden. Can y'all do it? Can you do it? Okay. Don't mention Biden. The entire system is broken. All of it. We trust nothing. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. And that's why I think the whole system needs to be overturned. My thing is we know all politicians have done the same as him. They just haven't been targeted. That's correct. But at the same time, why hasn't the other side targeted Biden? Where's the offense? We have joined the ranks of Venezuela at this point, at least judicially. So he misclassified some payments. Who cares? Why is it okay for Trump to break the law, right? And still be president? That's all I want to know. Why are you want a criminal in office? That's all I want to know. Are you guys okay with criminals now? That's all I want to know. Don't mention Biden. I don't care about Biden. I do not care about Biden. I just want to know, are you guys okay with criminals running the United States? Look at this, team. I just want us to pause and reflect. We've all broken the law, right? If Trump was innocent, If Trump was innocent, right, would we still be okay with criminals running the United States? Put that in the comments. Are you for real? We have a criminal office now. Has he been convicted? Has Biden, and again, we're not talking about Biden. Don't get me. We're not going back to Biden. I want you to speak only about Trump. Okay. Are you okay with a criminal running the United States? And if Trump was not convicted, would you still have the same belief that, oh, well, we have a criminal office now, it's okay to have criminals in office? Would you do that? It would be appealed. Okay. That's speculation. That's what we think. That's what we hope for, right? Republicans just present evidence for your Trump ain't guilty. What crime did he commit? Former President Trump found guilty on all 34 counts. I'm reading it right now of falsifying business records in New York hush money trial. He was just convicted of it, team. Like, come on. Consider our judicial system. Why can't Republicans find a better innocent candidate? It was really that hard. That's a good question. That's a question. Did the Republicans put all their faith, all their freaking eggs in this basket? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. The jury was told they didn't have to agree unanimously on the charges. Please essay. What does that mean? Please essay. I will still vote for Trump. I understand that. Listen, Trump supporters, I gotta say, man. Oh, okay. It's rigged. That's all they got. It's looking like that. It's looking like all y'all can say is that it's rigged. And hopes that it's going to be overturned and that, these are hypotheticals. But as of right now, this man is convicted on all 34 counts. So Trump has your vote, period. So my question to y'all is this, because it seems like overwhelmingly, put this in the comments right now. If you are a Trump supporter, are you still voting for Trump? Put that in the comments right now. Put yes. Put yes in the comments right now. I got a team now? Put yes. Look at this. Overwhelming. Yes. Okay, listen. And now I want to know this. Is there any former Trump supporters that after this conviction, their vote is no? Put no in the comments right now. Is there any Trump supporter that after this conviction, their vote is no? Okay, we got one. We got one person. So listen. So what this means is, I can see y'all fired up, and I love it. Y'all welcome here. I love it. What I'm finding out now is that y'all will support Trump no matter what this man does, even if he's a criminal. So now, if we are all about criminals, okay, then we have to be okay with all criminals. If we okay with Trump being a criminal and being a president, then you're okay with Biden being a president. And I'm just going to mention Biden this one time, but I don't want to hear no Biden no more. Then you're okay with Biden being a criminal, right? So then it's not about being a criminal, right? So you cannot keep using that as an argument. When did Spike switch up? Who am I voting for? Put that in the comments. You're talking about a guilty verdict in a Democrat control. Come on, guys. Again, it's like the argument is that it's rigged, and that seems to be the only argument that y'all have. I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what it is. I'm seeking to understand. Okay. What it seems like is y'all are just as loyal. Now hear me out now. Y'all are just as loyal to a criminal as the liberals. I'm sorry, baby. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Are you willing to have the courage to say, I am just as crazy as the people who I claim to be crazy? Put yes or no. Put yes or no. Come on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Look at this. Let's put yes or no. Come on. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Okay, we got one person that will claim it. Come on, y'all. Come on, people. Come on. This is, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll ask the question one more time, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is why I tapped out of the discussion game. I promise y'all, because some of y'all ain't ready for the truth. Okay. The question is as follows. Listen to me. Okay. if you are down to put Trump in office, a convicted criminal, and I'm just going by what the TV says, okay? I'm going by what the news said. I know the news is corrupt, but we're gonna just focus. We're gonna pause for a second. If you're willing to put Trump in office, a convicted criminal, felon, then you have to admit that you are just as crazy, or I'm saying just as crazy as the people you claim to be crazy on the other side. Yes or no? Are you willing to own that today? Are you willing to own that today? So yes or no? Yes or no? Are you willing to own that you are just as crazy as the people who you claim to be crazy? Wow. Wow. Y'all got to pause and reflect, man. Y'all got to pause and reflect. Y'all got to pause. Yes. Okay. Here we go. We got some people with courage. You plead the fifth? Look at that. You plead the fifth. Come on, man. Come on, man. Cognitive dissonance. Somebody said cognitive dissonance. That's correct. Will you own today that you are just as loyal, lost in the sauce as the people that you claim to be? Biden has done some crazy ass shit. And people still, Biden is an absolute R word, right? A racist, right? He's an absolute one of those. And Biden supporters will support that man to the day he dies, okay? That's crazy. Would y'all admit that that's crazy? Put that in the comments. Would y'all admit that that's crazy? Yes or no? Would y'all admit that that's crazy? That Biden supporters still support Biden after everything we know about Biden? Is that crazy? Yes or no? Put that in comments. Put that in comments. Come on. Overwhelmingly, yes, right? Overwhelmingly, yes. Now let's self-reflect a little bit. We got Trump here who's doing illegal things and is a convicted criminal and can still potentially be president. And we got Trump supporters who don't care and will support this man till the day he dies. Is that crazy? Yes or no? Is that crazy? Yes or no? Put that in the comments. Yes or no? Come on. All right. Come on. All right. Come on. Some of y'all, there's still too many no's up in here. Come on. The answer is yes, team. The answer is yes. And y'all gotta pause. Y'all gotta pause and y'all gotta wake up and realize that you're being fucking played. These are the same people. I'm sorry. These are the same fucking people. And you are no different than the liberal that you were taught to hate. Wake up. You are no different than the liberal that you were taught to hate. Liberals, you are no different than the conservative that you were taught to hate. You guys are both the same people. You both want Daddy Gov to navigate your life and to make the other side do what you want them to do. Wake the hell up. This is a fucking show. It's a show. And guess who's got front row seats? You. You're the same people. Okay? And I'm saying this with love. I'm saying this with respect. You're the same fucking people. Trump supporters are no different than Biden supporters. Y'all both are a little bit lost. And y'all both want criminals to run your country. Amen? 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 Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Who can meet me there? Who can meet me there, baby? Who can meet me there? Right? Who can meet me there? You both want criminals in office. That's just the truth. That's just the truth, baby. You both want criminals in office. Both liberals and conservatives want criminals in office. So who in the hell should be running this country? Come on, man. Some of y'all ain't ready. All right, True Lion. Let's talk about it. Have your box. Two wings of the same bird, man. It's wild. How you doing, friend?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Hey, I'm with you, bro. Saw the verdict come down. I was like, okay, what are you guys cheering for? How is this going to further the community, period? Like, dude, like, at the end of the day, it's on you. It's literally on you to better your life. You know what I'm saying? But so many people feel like, and they're brainwashed. I'm telling you right now, my grandparents raised me. My mother didn't raise me. So, I was taught to get your ass up, get out there and get it. So at the end of the day, man, I'm grinding. I have a job and I have 2 businesses. My wife, she's an attorney, man, and we bust our asses. My kids, I teach them the same thing. 11 years old and 7 years old. Get out there and get your own. Stop relying on these people to get anything for you. Are we privileged? Hell no, we're not privileged, dog.
Right.
We have to grind for everything.
True Lion, I love you, friend. I really want to talk to Trump supporters. I'm gonna open it back up for Trump supporters. I don't want people who agree with me. I don't want to echo chamber here, but I respect your thoughts and thank you so much. I appreciate that. Trump supporters. I want to talk to Trump supporters, man, and I want to hear from y'all. And I just want to connect with like 2 or 3 Trump supporters today. Who's got the courage to hop in the box and not speak on Biden. I don't want to hear about Biden. I don't want to hear about Biden. I don't want to hear about other presidents. I want some ownership. I just want to hear some ownership. Like you're no different than the liberals that you hate, that you've been taught to hate. I'm sorry. Well, listen, I understand that you love Trumpy poo. I understand you love Trumpy poo, but there are people who love Biden poo. There are Biden supporters who love Biden poo, and y'all think that Biden is a crook. Y'all think that Biden is a freaking is a criminal, is a grapist, right? Y'all think that Biden is a was that a schmeta, file, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to get banned here, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all think that Biden is that, and there are people who still love him. Now we got Trump convicted, and y'all still love. So you're no different. You're the same people. Y'all. I'm sorry. It's just wild to me. It's wild to me that we can't. I just want some ownership. Please be a Trump supporter. Have your camera on, man. I don't want to talk to no damn circle. I'm gonna bring you in, Aaron Keith. Please have your shit ready, and I want to hear you talk about Trump, and I don't want to hear Biden. Let's go. Come on.
Other than the fact that I have a question for you, my friend.
Okay, go ahead.
Basically, what you're telling everyone here, and I may be wrong in what I'm hearing,
Go ahead.
a trial can't be rigged at all or influenced, depending on location. And
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is that seems to be the only argument that Trump supporters have is that, well, this is rigged. Well, the election was stolen. Okay, we could do that till we're blue in the face.
Talking about the election. You can hear something interesting. Here's something else.
Go ahead.
They had 4 years during his presidency, and actually roughly 2.5, 3 years to actually bring up this issue with Stormy Daniels.
Okay.
Until now, did they decide to actually bring this nonsense up?
I understand all that, my friend, but we're not getting into all that. I'm not getting into all that because, again, to your first question of what you said is that I said it seems to be the only argument that you guys have is that, well, the trial was rigged or that the judges were rigged, something like that. My question to you, and the question I want you to answer, if you're not able to answer this, no worries, I'll move on to the next guest, is why is it okay for you why do you want a criminal in office? I
don't know if he's a criminal yet.
So he's convicted. So he was convicted today.
Let me put it this way. I would actually answer that question as if they had the trial in Texas.
Okay. So are you not able to answer the question, my friend?
No, I just asked you your question. I would actually give you a clear answer if that same trial was actually reheld in Texas.
Okay. All right. So that's a hypothetical, and I appreciate that, but I'm going to go ahead and tap you out, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And my question is very simple. I don't want hypotheticals. I don't want if it was in this place or in this place. I don't give a shit about either one. I honestly don't. Okay. I honestly don't. I'm asking a serious question because what we're discovering right now is that Trump supporters, this is my takeaway from this live. All right. My takeaway from this live is that y'all are no different than the people that you claim to be crazy. I'm sorry. If you want a criminal in office, that's what y'all said about the liberals. Y'all said that liberals want a criminal in office, and that's a crazy thing. Okay. Well, now we have Trump, who's a criminal, and y'all want him in office. Does that make you the same? That's the question. I'm just trying to connect, right? I'm trying to connect and try to figure out where your head is at and what level of Delulu we are navigating. Because the reality is this, team, is that We have two sets of people who think that they're right. You think you're right, they think they're right, and that's the problem. You're both wrong. You're both wrong. And it's the self-awareness, the lack of self-awareness that we're actually fucking navigating, and that is scary to me. I think that my question is simple. What I'm asking you is this: are you the same people? Right? And I just want to know: are you the same people? If you voted for somebody who's a convicted felon, it's the same thing as liberals who vote for their felon, because conservatives think that liberals are voting for this felon. Are you guys the same people? The floor is yours. Go ahead.
What crimes did Biden do? I don't even know. I never thought he was a criminal.
I don't know.
Why?
We're just gonna go with that statement, right? Because there's a lot of conservatives who say that Biden's a criminal. I'm gonna meet them there, right? I'm gonna meet them there. So Biden's a criminal, cool. Trump's a criminal as well. Are you the same people if you both want your criminals in office? Does that make sense? What I'm asking?
Makes sense.
So then my question is: are you the same people?
No.
What? How are you not the same people? Without mentioning Biden.
Different beliefs, different hopes for our country, different standards, different everything. We're totally different. Totally different. I used to be a liberal. I voted Democrat my whole life. I didn't even vote for Trump the first time he ran. I voted for Hillary.
But are you okay with a criminal being in office? That's my question. That's my ultimate question. Are you okay with criminals running the United States?
They already are. They already
Friends?
are. I want the best one. I want the best.
You want the best criminal. You want the best criminal. Wow. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. My question is this. So I love you so much, Desmond. So I'm asking you one more question. I'm gonna go on to I'm gonna go because I want to hear from more people. So I'm asking you one more question. If Trump was not convicted, if he was not convicted as a criminal today, would you still feel the same way? Would you still say the same thing?
I think so.
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master. Somebody said the Constitution is out the window. I agree. I want to hear about Trump.
Oh, hang on one second.
Baby, how you doing? You're fine with your circle, babe. You're regular. How you doing, friend?
Good next to you.
Hi, gorgeous. How's it going? So Trump convicted of 34 counts. Here's the question. Okay, I don't know when you joined, so I'm gonna ask it again. My question is this: people believe there are conservatives who believe that Biden's a criminal. We're just going to meet them there. Okay, we're going to meet them there. Biden's a criminal. Everybody's on the same page with that, right? Liberals will still vote for that criminal, which we all think, which we've all agreed is that's crazy, right? So now we have Trump, who's convicted of 34 counts. My question to Trump supporters is: are you the same person who wants a criminal in office? And why are we okay with having criminals in office? Floor is yours.
Well, yeah, it's the same. I mean, everybody's, and that's because been made to believe it's okay. I mean, I live in a blue state, so there's that. We all know how that goes in Illinois, Chicago. So it's
we're
just with criminals better at this point. You're kind of like one. I'm telling you right now, like they're all. So it's just at this point, I'm picking the best one.
Wow. Now, if Trump was not convicted,
you know where I stand on this. You know where I stand on like the constitutional stuff, but
yes, ma'am. But
we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. So we're just talking. So if Trump wasn't convicted, if let's say he was found not guilty, would you still feel the same way? Would you still have the same thought process that it's okay?
I mean, that's what I have. That's what I have here in the state.
What I'm saying is this, and guys, put this in the comments. Does this question that I'm asking make sense? What I'm saying is, if Trump was found not guilty, right, then he wouldn't be a criminal. Would you still feel the same way about being okay with criminals being in office? Does that question make sense? Put that in the comments and answer that.
It does make sense because honestly, you find out later they've been criminals all along. So you're just kind of like, well, I got to take that one on the chin. So, and that's what they do to us. You just have to take it on the chin. Either they're going to go or they're not going to go to court. And at this point, everybody's been so like, what's the word that they put? Like, just like made to feel like that's the normal. What is that word? And it's sad. It really is.
That's that. I don't know. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Brady Nicole, I'm going to take another guess. I love you. Thank you for stopping in. You're beautiful. Desensitized. The new norm. So we are just okay with having criminals run this country. I'm just really curious what I'm really curious about is if we have reached this ideology, right? That it's okay to have a criminal in office only because Trump has been convicted criminal. Sit in my hypocrisy for just a bit. Thank you. Just do I follow you, girl? I love people. I'm gonna follow you back, baby. This is it, right? Can I pin this? How do I pin that? How do I pin this comment? There you go. That's it right there. The question makes sense. Let me sit in my hypocrisy. Can we all own that we're being a little bit hypocrite? Who here can own that they're being a hypocrite? Can you say, hey, I let me own my hypocrisy? Put that in comments. Let me own my hypocrisy. Who can own their hypocrisy? Who can own their hypocrisy? Can we do it, team? Can we do it? Who can own their hypocrisy? Because just simply, Crystal, you fucking nailed it on the goddamn head. That's what it is. Who can own it? Who can own it? Own your hypocrisy. Let me see it. Let me see it, baby. Charlie, you stop yelling. Let me see who can own their hypocrisy. Come on. I love y'all. I own it. I don't know everything. Very good. Own your hypocrisy, team. Just own it, right? That's honestly how we get together. That's honestly how we come together. Is when we can realize that I'm done saying that. When we can realize that we are both the same people, okay? When we can realize that we all just a little bit narcissistic, we all navigate that just a little bit, and we all just a bunch of hypocrites, and we all got some emotional intelligence that we need to work on, and that we want Big Daddy Gov to agree with us and to make the other side do what we want them to do.